Hey guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing the October Revolution review video. So first of all, we're going to be going over the commander, then the modifications, the stats, armor viewer, and the gameplay. But before we do that, if you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Anyways, back to the video. So we have the commander to go over first. So we have Mikhail Kadyrov. So we have Not One for Nuisance, Crisscross, Collective Labor, Master Mechanic, and Will to Rebuild. Then we have inspirations of Charles Madden and John Jellicoe. So we have a turret traverse and kind of health build. So that's really important because the heals aren't always the best on the Russians. So our first modification and the only slot picking is Aiming Systems Mod 1, so you got to make your shots count. So secondaries is what's given. These are the stats. I'm just going to show you them. We'll talk about them more in the actual gameplay. Here's the armor. Let's show you where the Citadel is. It's way down there. I think it's at waterline. Yeah, maybe slightly. It's interesting. So pretty good armor overall, especially on the sides. So bounce 14, bounce 16s along there. Bounce 203s, so 8-inch. And yeah, we'll be getting into the gameplay relatively shortly. Okay, so we are on Trident Domination mode. Myself and my other buddy in the game. I think this was Russell Jack, I believe. But anyways, we'll get straight into the stats for the October Revolution. So survivability, 50 rating, 42,500 HP, 12 to 305 millimeters of armor, 17% torpedo reduction. Artillery, we have 76 rating, 4x3 305 millimeter guns with 12-inch is equivalent. 31.1 second reload time, 33.3 second 180 turn time, 4,500 max HE shell damage, 33% fire setting chance, 8,600 max AP shell damage. And then for the secondaries, we got 10x1 120 millimeter guns, 4.2 kilometer firing range, 8.6 second reload time, 1,200 max HE shell damage. Then we have 8% fire setting chance. AA defense, we have 57 rating, 12x1, 12.7 millimeter, 43 average damage per second, 1.2 kilometer firing range, 2x4, 12.7 millimeter guns, 4 average damage per second, 1.2 kilometer firing range, 16 by 1, 37 millimeter guns, 91 average damage per second, 3.2 kilometer firing range, 1x4, 37 millimeter, 12 average damage per second, 3.5 kilometer firing range for those 1x4 37 millimeter AA guns. For maneuverability, we have 27 rating, 23 knot max speed, 630 meter turning circle radius, 12.6 second rudder shift time. Concealment, we have a 48 rating, so 12.7 kilometer detectability by sea, 14.8 kilometer detectability after firing a main gun, gun shell, and then 14.7 kilometers detectability when ship is on fire, 10.6 kilometers detectability by air, 16.7 kilometer detectability after firing a main gun, 13.6 kilometers detectability when ship is on fire, 10.6 kilometers detectability by air, 2 kilometer guaranteed detectability range, 10.1 kilometer detectability while firing in smoke. So all those are the stats for the October Revolution. Keep that in mind. Really good stats. It's got really good armor, and it can really do a lot of beating to other ships given the chance. Now we're going to compare it to the tech tree counterpart, Tier 4 Pyotr Veliki. So we have a survivability of 59 for the Pyotr. So that's 9 higher in terms of the rating for the survivability compared to the October Revolution. So we have 57,100 HP, 13 to 305 millimeters, 18% torpedo damage reduction for the Pyotr Veliki. Continuing on the same note, we have artillery of 80 rating, 4x2, 356 millimeter, 14-inch equivalent, 14.8 kilometer firing range, 32.4 second reload time. So it's 1.3 seconds longer on the Pyotr compared to the October Revolution. For the turret time, it is faster on the Pyotr by about 5.5 seconds. So better turret traverse. Then for the HE shell damage, we got a maximum of 5,200, 38% fire setting chance, 10,500 max AP damage. Secondary is 4x2, 100 millimeter, 4.2 kilometer firing range, 53 second reload time. Then 1,400 max HE shell damage, 6% fire setting chance, 16x1, 130 millimeter, 4.2 kilometer firing range, 12 second reload time, 1,900 max HE damage, 9% fire setting chance. For the AA defense, we have a 39 rating. So the AA on the Pyotr is about 18 lower compared to the October. So that's really key to note, is that October has a lot of AA and it's really effective at what it's doing. Anyways, we're going to continue on with the AA defense stats for the Pyotr. So we have 14x1, 12.7 millimeter, 50 average damage per second, 1.2 kilometer firing range. Then we have 18x1, 37 millimeter, 103 average damage per second, 3.2 kilometer firing range, 4x2, 100 millimeter. AA guns with the 190 average damage per second, 4 kilometer firing range. And then for the maneuverability, we have a 36 rating. So it's a 20.5 knot max speed, 800 meter turning circle radius, 11.5 second rudder shift time. Concealment, 45. So the Pyotr has a rating of 3 lower than the concealment rating for the October Revolution. So October Revolution had 48. The Pyotr Veliki had 45. So the October is more stealthy or sneaky, as can be said. Anyways, now we have the maneuverability stats for the Pyotr. So a 36 rating, 26.5 knot max speed. Oh, yeah, I said that. 13.2 kilometer detectability by sea, 14.8 kilometer detectability after firing a main gun, 15.2 kilometer detectability when ship is on fire, 10.6 kilometers detectability by air, 17.7 kilometers detectability after firing a main gun, 13.6 kilometers detectability when the ship is on fire, 2 kilometers guaranteed detectability range, 11.5 kilometers detectability while firing in smoke. So basically, the overall, these are both great ships. I definitely recommend both. So it's really important to know that what you've been seeing through this battle is that I've been using AP primarily. I think for the whole battle so far. Up to 5 citadels, 4 kills, 18 planes shot down, incapacitation, 40 odd something hits. I think a couple defend medals, 3 secondary hits and devastating strike, I believe. So you notice through this game that I've been kind of angling quite well, and also just kind of keeping low and creating crossfires with this Congo and the other ships that I've been going up against. So we got the Kraken right there, so good going. It's up to 92k. This game was the one where I was trying to go for a Kraken, but also I was trying to go for Citadels. That was last campaign where I was 10 Citadels for the challenge. So I didn't quite get it this game. So you'll see that in the next couple minutes, but nonetheless, it's a great game. I had a lot of fun with this one. We're up to high caliber now, so 3 medals already. How many can we get? We're just piling it on. So we got this Texas moving out broadside. I'm looking at the Langley. Texas is more broadside, so I'm going to focus on him. So I shoot at him, and let's see what we get. We get about 2.5k, give or take. So up to 103k damage in the October Revolution. So I kind of just keep switching from Langley to Texas, back and forth. So excuse me. Let's see. So 2 Citadels right there. We're up to 6 Citadels, 5 kills, 12 planes shot down, high caliber, a Kraken unleashed, a devastating strike, and a bunch of other assorted medals. Or not medals, ribbons, excuse me. I definitely appreciate everyone's time. If you enjoyed the video, comment down below what you think of the Pyotr Veliki, or not the Pyotr Veliki, the October Revolution. That was the other one I compared, though. So definitely appreciate everyone's time. Thank you for tuning in. We got more YouTube videos all the time. This is Dark Architect 18. I am out. Thanks. Peace. Bye. I definitely appreciate everyone's time and opinions that you're giving me down in the comments. And yeah, so this is Dark Architect 18. I am out. Thanks. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace and bye.
Yes, it's a draw.